It's a large thing.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Melody, and you know you're tuned into Melody TV, so therefore don't change the channel. So today, as you can tell by the title, what this video is going to be about, I am super excited to make this video because, for one, I haven't made a video in a while, and I know to briefly go over my last videos that I post and what I said, and then just let me just explain to you. Just give me a second and I'll explain. So obviously I told you guys I wanted to start making videos every week or every 2 weeks and posting them, make sure I'm being consistent and just holding myself accountable basically. But in December I had that 3-week break from school and work and all that stuff, or well, 2.5, 3 weeks break from school and work, and I really just wanted, because it was 2020, it was end of 2020, I wanted to prepare my mind, prepare my body, prepare my spirit to go into 2021, to enter this year positively, so I did record. I just didn't like how the content came out, but I thought 2021 was going to be a lot better, but I kind of forgot that in 2021, because of the pandemic, it put a halt in a lot of people's life and people around you. So everybody's now playing catch up, if you get what I'm saying. So with work, even with school, even with me, I'm trying to catch up on a lot of stuff. And it's a lot. It's a lot. I literally work a full-time job in the military. And I also do classes 4 times a week. So that's that. Most of the evenings I get home so exhausted, and I have to go to another 2.5, 3-hour long class on Zoom, and I have books to read, homework to do, tests to do, and it's just been a lot. So I've just been taking my time because, like I said, I want to film the more videos, and I've had ideas to film more videos and what to do and all that stuff, but I just do not get the time. I do not have any time, and the little time that I do have, you want to relax and enjoy, but I can't even do that because I'm probably doing research for something else or catching up on whatever I didn't get to do during the week. So I finally found time to actually record this video, so I'm doing it ahead of time too, so I'm not, because you can tell this video is going to be like a Valentine Day look. So I'm filming way ahead of time so that it can be posted before Valentine's, so I have to worry about, doing something for that. So I'm trying, y'all. I'm really, really trying. I promise you, I am trying. And I'm trying to make the best of everything. But like I said, I just don't like the videos that I posted and that I recorded in the past. And then now I just want to start fresh and be more consistent. I'm not going to make that promise again because I know I made that promise and then I end up not fulfilling it. So I don't want to make that promise anymore. But I do want to hold myself accountable. And it's nice when other people hold me accountable as well too. So I did ask people on my Instagram to answer a few questions so I can just do chit-chatting with you guys, do my makeup while I'm chit-chatting with you guys. And, just I have something to talk about. Valentine's Day is coming up and it's Valentine's Day edition. So, so we're just going to answer some of those questions and discuss it as well while we're actually doing our makeup. So you already know, first I gotta do is put this powder, coat of it, put it all over your face. And the moisturizer I use for my face is super oily. Well, it's an oil base, so it makes my face super oily, obviously. So this actually helps where I can actually see my skin tone properly whenever I do this. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So we're gonna jump into questions. And the first question I asked was, gift giving, is it supposed to be just the man who gives gifts during Valentine's Day, or is it supposed to be both? And let me just say this, like, I don't have a lot of followers on Instagram, and y'all can see that I have like only like 2,000. But a lot of people answer these questions, and I was like really surprised some of the people who actually answered the question. It's very, very interesting to see how many people answered. And every single person answered both. I know that a lot of people, or a lot of females, believe that on that day, it should just be the man. And you see all these celebrities where they come home to like a bunch of roses all over their apartment or their house, and you never see what she's doing for her man in the long run. And I think that's why it's so important. That question was like very important. I made it number one just to see just to get people's idea and their you know, what they think. Because a lot of females, you believe that they should be living that celebrity lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but, and I can't really be mad because like I too, be like, dang, I wish that was me too. But I think that's very important to know that a lot of the people that I know, people that I interact with, majority of them, actually believe that they should be selfish and actually just be getting gifts from the guy on that day, because that's what I believe. I believe that we both should be exchanging gifts on that day. So the next question is, like, on Valentine's Day, like, what do you think? Well, which do you prefer, I should say? Would you prefer for you guys to go on like a romantic getaway, or do you prefer dinner? And like I said, I got a lot of response, so I can't really. I mean, I can say, well, majority of people that picked the romantic getaway, but it was still a lot of people. So the percentage was like 42% to 58%. So it was still quite enough people that said they would like romantic dinner. And I think this is where I split in this decision, because some couples, they don't believe. I mean, me personally, I don't even say some couples, but me, if I'm in a relationship with a guy and it's like, you know, I feel like the first couple years, we should do whatever we, you know, make sure that day is special and we're doing what we need to do to, like, you know, just take care of each other, whatever the case may be, and show our appreciation. But after a while, like, now you still trying to do the most on Valentine's Day after 20 years of marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, little things like that. Like, it's like a cutoff point where you no longer have to, like, do the most on Valentine's Day. Like, a simple rose, box of chocolate, and, like, a nice dinner would do. But I do believe, maybe not the first Valentine's Day now, but like building up your relationship, that y'all can probably plan like a getaway. And depending on what, like where you guys are at, not just relationship wise, but also like your professional life. I know I'm people in the military, and I'm not talking just people in the military, because I know a lot of people who are outside of the military who, you know, who watch my channel, but people who are in the military, a lot of us meet our person at that command. So a little romantic getaway. Like I said, maybe not the first one because you're still, you know, but a romantic getaway, depending on what, you know, what time y'all actually meet. But a romantic getaway would be nice. But now you still trying to do a romantic getaway after, you know, maybe once in a blue, like once every couple of years, y'all can do that. But me personally, I'm not gonna do a romantic getaway every single time, but I do believe I'm more geared toward a romantic getaway. But when it comes to a romantic dinner, I feel like that's something that I would do like every single year, and then once in a blue moon, out, you know, just you have to go with the flow. Know your relationship and know your partner, and then go from there. Okay, so the next question that I asked is lingerie, selfish, or a romantic gift? I never thought I would have had somebody who said selfish, but there are people who actually said selfish. And the reason I even asked that question in the first place, because I've been in a relationship where you know, guys have, you know, they've bought me lingerie before, but I've also been in a relationship where, you know, a guy expects me to have lingerie and have nice, you know, nice underwear and, you know, keep it, you know, all looking sexy all the time, but he never, you know what I'm saying? And if I say, okay, well, buy me, then if you want me to see me in it, he will buy it, but because he wants to see me in it just to take it off, you know? So that's where I was a little shocked when people answer that question, but answer selfish for that question, but I knew where that person was coming from. So I'm still up in the air with that question because, like I said, I've had it where I feel like the guy's been so. I think it does depends on your person you're with, obviously. But I've had it where that he's selfish. He's been selfish because he feels like he's obligated. And he's like, sir, no, you are not. If you didn't know who I am. So that's just that. But you have people who say it's not selfish. And the romantic part for me is that it's nice to know that, a guy, he's like, he thought of you and was like, okay, well, especially if you're a female that likes to wear lingerie. So if you're not a female that likes to wear lingerie, then obviously then to you it's going to be more of, I personally like to wear lingerie. I wear lingerie even when I'm not with anybody, even when I'm not around anybody, because I like to wear lingerie, and that's just me. So I realized that I need to start telling you guys what I'm using on my face. I haven't been doing that. So maybe I need to start doing that. But I think the reason I actually haven't told you guys what products I use is for the main effect, because when I change products, well, certain products I change. Because look at this. Now I look super dark, and I don't know why. Why I look darker than usual. But when it comes out, it turns out, and it does that especially in the winter as well too. Even though I'm in Florida, my skin is weird. But the reason I haven't really been doing that is because of the fact that, like I said, I do change certain products. Whenever that product is complete, it's finished, I probably won't buy that one again. I'll buy something different. And that's because, certain things I do like them. But there are certain things I don't care if it, So that's one of the reasons. But I need to start doing that just so you guys can know. So the next question is, how long do you need to be dating to celebrate Valentine's Day? Majority of the people say the first one. And I think this is the only one I actually disagree with majority of people. Because not me meeting you January 1st on New Year's Day or December 31st on New Year's Eve, and you thinking 2 weeks after I don't know you like that. We can go to dinner. But I'm not telling you we can go to dinner for you to buy me anything or bring me anything. That's going to be completely up to you. But I don't know where we're going to be in a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if you know that's your person, that's your person. I'm not going to, But I don't feel like we're obligated. If it happens, it happens. But I don't feel like we're obligated to celebrate Valentine's Day. It literally all depends on how long you guys have been together. But if we've been together, say for example, we meet in March, Valentine's Day was a month before, and then the following Valentine's Day, I'm pretty sure I would know enough about you to want to celebrate it. Or even if it's we meet summer, depends on, it really just depends, because you never know. Like I said, I changed my mind really quickly because I'm at this point in my life where I don't tolerate certain things. So I'm very, very picky, and I'm very, very selfish with my time. And I think that's where that question will come in, will play a role in my life, is how far along am I with this person, or how important is this person to me for me to celebrate Valentine's Day with them. Next question is sex mandatory on Valentine's Day? For me, it's not. No. It is not mandatory whatsoever. And this was another one where it came really close, where a lot of people say, why is this even a question? And a lot of people say it depends on the mood. But depends on the mood end up outweighing it. At first, it was that everybody was cooking, why is it even a question? Why is it even a question? I'm like, really, why is it even a question? Females were saying it too. And obviously there's no judgments here. I was just like really curious, like females really, you know, out here taking a charge, you know, proclaiming their territory, like, why are we talking about this type deal? So I think I kind of like that in a way, but me personally, I was like, nah, bro, like that's not for me. Like I personally, like it depends on the mood and how long I've, you know, like I mean, I guess it all depends. Like if you're how long you've been with a person, that's that build up time. Clearly, it goes back to whether you guys just been dating a month ago or y'all been dating for a long time. I decided to contour or highlight the bottom of my cheek. I think I've only done this once, and I kind of like how it turned out. So I'm hoping it turns out the same way, y'all, because this will look. So next question. This is like a simple question though, and it's really just like, do you like chocolate or like other candy? And it was obviously on Valentine's Day, and a lot of people, but it wasn't every single person. Majority of the people said they prefer other candy. So it was like a lot of people said chocolate, but majority of people said other candy. I personally, even whether it's Valentine's Day or not, I don't really fancy chocolate that much. I love me like my gummy worms, my gummy bears, any other really like sweet candy. That's what I prefer. I don't eat sweets that much, but if I do, it's mostly gummy bear and gummy worms. I might try other like hard candy, but like Jolly Rancher maybe. But other than that, like I don't typically go for sweets. But chocolate is, if it doesn't have caramel in it, I probably won't eat it. More likely, I'll try it. Like I'm a person that I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, I want to try it. Da, 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 da. I hate it. That's not me. I'll try anything. But I prefer. That's my preference. To eat other candy other than that. So that's that. And I think I have like 2 more questions because I didn't ask that much. I think I have like 2 more questions. And the last 2 questions were flowers or roses. The last one was what does Valentine's Day mean to you? Now, what is your opinion on Valentine's Day? So I'm gonna say well, not a percentage, but the majority of people said roses versus flowers. And the majority of people said it's a special time versus it's played out. But you did have that high percentage on both. What people thought, you know, other people who had different opinion. So whoever knows me, they know I'm a flowers type of girl. I like roses, but I feel like they die too quickly, obviously, unless you have that expensive money to pay for that other one. Yeah, so I prefer to get flowers versus roses. I buy flowers for my apartment versus roses because, like I said, they die really, really fast. And they don't even smell that good. Should I do a cut crease? What do y'all think? Should I do a cut crease? What do y'all think? I think I'm gonna go with like a really champagne type color. And like I said, y'all can. I tell y'all, I don't change stuff that often. I mean, I buy makeup every now and then, but I mostly buy like I don't buy like eyeshadow palettes and stuff because majority of the time I don't even use eyeshadow palettes. Like, it's not even like a like I don't like wearing eyeshadow or it doesn't fit me or whatever the case may be. Like I do. I just whenever I do go to the store and most of my products are drugstore from the drugstore. I don't buy um I don't buy actual brand. So, about to cut my, I think I'm gonna go do a look at like a half crease, and that's what I'm gonna do. My eye is tiny. It's that ridiculous for no reason. The last question, and that is, do you think Valentine's Day is played out or not? Like, do you think it's played out, or do you think it's a special day to be with your significant other? I'm gonna have to be in the middle with this one, and for the main reason because of the fact that a lot of people see, let me generalize. A lot of people believe that Valentine's Day is a day you're supposed to show your person that, you know, that you love them and you care for them and you want to give them the world or whatever the case that may be. And we seem to forget that we need to be showing our person that they deserve the world, not only on that day. Not only on that day they should think that they deserve the world, because not only on that day do they matter, right? And I think it's played up because I think it's generally for those new couple for them to finally show their affection and their love and their meaning, or just their love language, or how they actually go about showing that person that they care. But instead, a lot of people uses that day to show that person that they care even after years and years of dating. Like, even after years and years of dating, if you only wait for that day to actually show me that you care or show me that you're in love with me, then the question is really, what is the purpose? Like, why are we still together? You know? Because I don't need somebody who's going to show me that they love me only once a year. Like, you need to be showing me that you care, that you love me all around. And obviously, you don't have to be buying me flowers, buying me chocolate to show me that. But you need to be showing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get why people be acting brand new. It's like an orange one. And I got this look from, I forgot her name, but she's also a really good makeup artist. And she like reconstruct her makeup look that she first did like many years ago. And she like redid it. And I love how she did it. So it kind of like inspired me. And it's also her Valentine's Day makeup look, by the way. So kind of like inspired me to do my own thing to it. But back to the question, yeah, I believe like a lot of people uses that day to actually like, you know, be like, oh yeah, I'm showing you love, da da da, I did all this for you, da da da. But it's like, You don't need to be showing me that only on Valentine's Day. Even if you show me the other time over the years, and not show me on Valentine's Day, I feel like I would be more appreciated because I feel like each and every day, or not just on Valentine's Day, because the whole world is looking, the whole world is watching during that time, or the whole world is, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are tuned in on that day. Like, you know, they're watching who's going to go, who's, you know, your neighbors are watching, you know, just, I'm not saying that you're doing it for people, whatever case may be, but on that day is like everybody's looking, everybody's watching. So, I'd rather get it some other time. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, they're trying to sound selfish or inconsiderate or, you know, but that's just my preference. Like, I'm not going to tell a person. And I'm going to say I don't want a gift on Valentine's Day, or don't want you to show me that you love me on Valentine's Day, not just necessarily to the gift, but at the same time, I don't want you to use that day as the day you want to show me that you care. Like, you have all these other days in the year to show me that you care. You know? Really cute. Ooh. I forgot where I got it from, but it's like really, really cute. But you can just you gotta know your person's love language, because if you don't, then how would you know, or how would you know how to actually have them fall in love with you? You have to know their love language. Like, if the person's, you know, they're a gift giver, and you only give them a gift on Valentine's Day, then, you know what I'm saying? If a person, they're very affectionate, they like to be touched, they like to be held passionately, and you only do that on Valentine's Day, then it's, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say. Like, you have to show the person you're with, I need a new lash glue, but you have to show the person you're with that you love them, that you care about them only on that day, because I know from me, like me personally, if any other woman out there is like me, that will not work, baby. You have to be showing them that you care all year round. Or I've never worn lashes this long before, y'all. Why are they so long? And where did I get them from? Like, I love me some lashes, but I like my lashes looking natural. I guess I'll wear them. I might take them off anyways. Right after this video, I'm gonna take this makeup right back off. What y'all think? I low-key like how they look, but child, I can barely see out of them. It's basically true. So if you're not high maintenance, or if you don't like a high maintenance female, then don't date somebody who's high maintenance. Don't flirt with somebody who's high maintenance, because that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get somebody who's high maintenance, who like to do certain things, who expects certain things, and then you're gonna get mad when you can't perform. And it's the same thing with the females. Like, don't entertain these dudes who aren't high maintenance, who want to say they're high maintenance but really aren't high maintenance, and then you get stuck with them, and now you're hurt. Now you feel bad. Now you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, because it's not worth it. Like, let me tell y'all how much I love the fact that I got a new SD card, because the other one was a pain in the butt. I could have been filming this long without stopping like 50 million times, trying to like hit pause and record and pause and record. So I'm super excited, super happy about that. Ooh. Am I the only one who's still using like LA girl? Ooh. I don't know about this now. I still the one who use LA Girls and Elf. Yeah, this is not. That is not it. And then my lips are cracked. And in summary, what I was saying, I guess this is the finish, y'all. So this is the finished look. Because I really cannot tell how this is making me look. Like, I'm really upset. Like, I don't feel like my face is blended properly, and it's driving me crazy. So let me know what y'all think about this final product, the final look. I think my face looks a little white in this light, but I promise y'all, it is not white. It's not white. Looking at my camera, it's not white. I'm still a little iffy about my lips because I don't know. I just need better lighting, honestly. Like the whole, like I have natural lightings. Like I have a lot of natural lightings, but the angle to which they're at is so awkward that I'd have to literally be in like a corner to actually get that natural lighting. But I'll figure it out someday or sometime, hopefully soon. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all plan for Valentine's Day. Let me know y'all answers to these questions in the box. You know, if y'all agree, disagree, what y'all opinion. I would like to know. You know, I want to know. Like, not to be nosy or anything, but I still want to know. Yes, let me know. And if y'all have any questions or any suggestions of what y'all want me to do in my next video, I do have 2 that I have in mind. So if y'all have any other suggestions of what y'all want to do, if y'all want what y'all want me to do, let me know. Before y'all leave, don't forget to subscribe, like, share my content, please. Like my video, subscribe if you want to see more of me, and just let me know, you know, let me know. Join the family, let me know. I'm hoping to build, and you know, if I do get built to that level, you don't want to not be on that train. You don't want to join the train the last minute. So let your girl know. My Instagram will be in the description box below, so don't forget to follow me on that as well. And without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye. Mwah.